Yeah, good afternoon. Welcome to today's section of our series and our teaching on the trending technology or industry we have been dealing with for some days now. Today, we'll be looking at how to build a digital asset portfolio, building a digital asset portfolio. Just as many of us understand the word portfolio, portfolio is a collection of values or credentials or documents or assets as you might choose to call your own. But in this case, it's building a portfolio that houses a digital collection. Digital collection. So we will be looking at how do you build your own digital portfolio? How can you own a digital portfolio? Like when you have uh, a portfolio that has the bond, your stocks or shares, certificates, all of those things are your asset portfolios. On the area of digital assets, we are looking at how you can have a viable portfolio that is collecting your digital assets put together. In this series, in this discussion, I'll be opening your mind to avenues or areas how you can do that using this digital technologies that we have on this crypto or digital space. First, when we look at how can you keep digital assets, how do you own or keep digital assets? First, we have what is called an exchange. An exchange is like a digital or mobile banking, a mobile bank where you have your asset kept, where you have this collections preserved. You can have them in, let's say, in a centralized form, and you can equally have them in a decentralized form. In the centralized form, you have the likes of the Binance, which is an example of a typical centralized exchange where you go in, you buy any assets that you are privy to know or you've done your research on. You get this assets and you save or you store in your wallets in the Binance platform. That is one case. The Binance, it's a case on its own. But when it comes to the decentralized wallets, like the Trust Wallet and the MetaMask, these are decentralized, purely decentralized wallets. They are not connected to any centralized form, whereby you can do an exchange directly doing on any of the swap. You can buy directly using any of the swap to buy any crypto assets. For instance, you want to buy an asset using PancakeSwap. You just have the value in the crypto equivalent, then you swap using the PancakeSwap or Uniswap or any of the swap to get hold of the assets you want to hold. So that is a typical way of holding assets and keeping them. Another one again we know is the Coinbase. Coinbase is a typical centralized exchange too. Many people are conversant with. So the difference between those two is both of them they do the same thing. They house your crypto assets, but what differentiates them is the one is centralized, the other is decentralized. So many a times people go for the centralized platform, which are very conversant to them because they just go there, they buy their assets and sell it within their convenience. So this is how this are being operated, how you can navigate around your exchanges. The most important thing is how do you build this digital assets over time? All right. If you, for instance, get a private information of an asset or a crypto asset that will do, let's say, X 1000, or let's say you can do 10,000%. All of this information you get will help you determine what to buy and hold in your wallet. So the moment you get and buy this, you hold this asset in your wallet and it appreciates, you're going to make a lot of money. And when you move it to the centralized platform to sell in the pay-to-pay exchange, or you sell on the DEX exchange on the decentralized platform, you recover your money. So these are ways of how to build a digital asset portfolio. And the more of this assets you begin to hold, maybe I tell you, for instance, hold on to, let's say, Doge, Baby Doge, for instance, is going to do X 1000, and you hold on to Baby Doge, all right? And it's in your wallet, it's in your MetaMask or Trust wallet, and it does X 1000, let's say by the end of June, July, and you invested, let's say, $500 in it, and it does X 1000. That means $500 times 1000. That means you're talking about $500,000. So friends, that is the beauty of this industry. So you just have to have a steady, organized wallet that could help you hold on to your assets. And having them staggered in different wallets, many times it's not always too advisable. Many people lose their access keys into their wallet. And if you don't have a good culture of holding or keeping information or keeping your 12 phrase in your decentralized wallet, it will be very advisable to go to your email address and save it there. Go to your email and save it there, where you know that you can easily recover, rather than writing it down and you misplace it. And equally for your centralized password for accessing your centralized platform, you just do the same thing, write it down and save it somewhere so that you can easily recover. So friends, that's much we can take today. So get to know more about this, get to know how to buy and build a digital asset portfolio in a very short while. Trust me, in a very short while, those assets you buy in cents, in fractions of dollars, is going to do a lot. Thank you very much for taking your time to listen. I most appreciate you. Thank you. Have a blessed day.